Hi everyone, Nikki here, Smurfy161. Just coming on to do my journal flip for May. So it's not a faux Benici style anymore because it's really junky. And the cover is a fabric cover, very similar to the ones I've got in my Etsy shop. So, just the usual sort of layout I do, using a calendar and writing certain things that are on there. So I just used some of Brooks paper, some scrapbook paper. So that's the start. And then on the first, what did I get up to? Just the usual housework, not fun. Had my daily chat with Mum. Oh, because it was coming up to the Jews car show, so I was saying how glad she'd be when that's done. I watched some YouTube. What else did I do? Also caught up in my journal. I'm not going to go into this because it's a bit of a private day. So it's a bit of a private stuff. And this here is just left over from a project I was doing, and it didn't, this bit wouldn't work with it. So I just got some scraps out and glued them down and just put a few notes in, had a lie-in. So I'm reading this sideways because I got it so you can see it, but I'm trying to read sideways, so it's not that easy. Did some bits around the house, watched YouTube as usual, caught up on Facebook, spoke to Mum and Dad, and then I played with the Cricut machine because I was doing that weekly and I haven't for a little while, and then just added a little butterfly. And because this is a tall, narrow one, it was a bit awkward I had to keep using the notepad, so there's quite a lot of this notepad in here. So another chilled day because it was the Jews weekend, so I just had a quiet weekend myself, so I got on with a lot of crafting. I did have a bit of a cry to Mum about some stuff that had just got a bit much for me. Which is fine now, it's sorted. I gave myself a boot at the bum, but you know, when you're a bit low, feeling better about the situation, you know, after giving myself a boot at the backside. I'm not going to go into what it is because it's a bit personal, but yeah, just a bit of drama was going on. Made some journals for myself, so I've done all my journals for the year, so I'm really happy for like myself. Also did a little bit of crochet. So that was Sunday the 5th. Oh yeah, so it's a bank holiday, so Monday the 6th, we just had a day out, a belated day out for Dad because it was his birthday on the 4th, and we went to Paul and got him some shoes because, oh, you know what men are like shopping. So yeah, this was for Dad's 70th, so we just went to Paul Key, had lunch there, which was really nice. I had, trying to remember now, I normally write down what I have. It was pulled pork but salted in a bun. Oh, it was lovely. So went there, and then we headed on to Swanage to play on the 2p machines, and you get these little tickets, and I gave most of them to charity, but I kept a couple so I could put in my journal. And then I put in, this pocket's got a bit stuck. Oh no, it's stuck to the photo. Oh well. And then I just took a picture of my Mum and Dad at Swanage, so that's just in there. Oh, and then Tuesday the 7th, look, I had so many chores to do because I had like the post office and just loads of other things. And then went to the hairdressers. What else did we do? Oh, we also did a little bit of shopping, so just asked them to take a picture of my hair looking nice after the hairdresser, so just popped that there. And I just put that I really liked how Kay dried it this time. There's so many little bits here because I put in smaller pages as well, so it's hard to see what bits what. Didn't actually put a lot on here because not a lot went on. Housework, journal catch up, watched some YouTube, had a nap because energy levels are all over the place. Also made some journals for my own use, so I was still finishing off the journals for myself. And this perfume came in. I ordered some makeup and I got a free sample of perfume, so I just used that as a little tuck spot. Bit of leftover card, little flower cut out from the Cricut, so another little tuck spot. So this is Thursday the 9th. I'm just going to make sure I'm in frame, because you could imagine me doing all this and it'd be total, and just stapled some ribbon on. Had my weekly food order come, chatted to Mum, watched YouTube and finished off the last of my journals. So yeah, not a great lot in some days. Some days there's lots going on, other days it's quite... Made a little side pocket here. So let me just get this stuff out. And then I just clipped it all together with a paper clip and added some yarn. So what day would have this been? Oh, so this is Friday the 10th. So I actually had 2 big naps that day. Obviously I wasn't feeling too great. Oh, as we were going out for a meal that evening we were going out for a meal, so I wanted to make sure I rested up for that. Oh, sorry, I can't remember what I've written here. Something about Brooke and showing the ephemera thing and our lunch out. Sorry, it's not the best video. I can't read my own writing here. Oh yeah, we went out to lunch called the Old Cottage at Ringwood, and that was really nice. Did I do more journaling on here? Yeah, I did. I did some more journaling on here and just put like the nice food I tried, and Mum and I tried a pudding. It was profiteroles, really nice, but it had rum in it, which wasn't quite Mum's cup of tea. It was okay, but I'm not a big rum person. And then I just put in the little like card, their business card in here. And then really funny, in the post that day, I got a Christmas card from a couple of friends. For some reason it got lost in the post, and they don't live that far from me, so it was quite amusing really. So yeah, a belated Christmas card in May. So I'm just going to clip this back together, because if I don't do that I will forget. So yeah, I just made a little pocket for all that to go in too, and it will tuck it back in. And then this side I thought I'd make a top pocket. So this is Saturday the... some reason I've put Saturday the 4th, but I think I'm in the 11th. Anyway, it's amusing. So I was surfing the internet, finished the ephemera book and watched Tammy's live sale and was naughty and brought a few bits. So I'm just going to correct that, because that will just be silly. Why did I put the 4th? I'm in the 11th. Let's just correct that. Obviously I didn't know what day it was. Oh dear. So I'll just tuck that back in there. And then I made another little pocket. I'm loving using up my scraps. And so this is Sunday the 12th. Because I didn't want to cover up that. I thought that was really pretty. Not one of my best days, so I had to say goodbye to Mark. And yeah, it just wasn't a very nice day saying goodbye to my brother. I know I see him every year, but it's horrible, so I was just writing about that. And I was just saying about that other drama, that it was cropping up a little bit again, but nothing drastic. I just want a face-to-face with a person and get things cleared up, but I'm not going to get into that in here, because I don't bad mouth people, and this person I don't really want a bad mouth. It's just, yeah, things aren't quite how we want. So most of the evening watched YouTube as wanted to keep my mind busy. Sorry I'm not going into much of these too much, because there's some private journaling and stuff, so yeah, it's just a bit private. Had another little play on the Cricut, and this was leftover bits from a card I made, so I thought I'd make that into a tuck spot. And some more note paper. So this was a much better day. It's to do with the situation. I did hear something back, so hopefully it's going to all work out. And yeah, so And I was just saying about how your heart and head disagree with each other. I was just writing a load of feelings down that day, so I won't go into that one too much. Just needed to get things off my chest, which I think doing this is really good because you get things off your chest. So I'm just checking how much time I got left. Yeah, so you get things off your chest. It's really, I do find it helpful. Just a little pocket here that I made. Oh, and very tiny bit of journaling on, because I didn't actually do much that day. So what day would have this been? This was the 13th, so this was the 14th. I didn't actually write very much that day. I didn't have a lot to write about, so I just took a picture of the flowers just so I had something. And the flower pot that wasn't doing so well is actually starting to do stuff, so I just put that in there. But yeah, not a lot went on. So even if you have, I've probably said it before, even if you haven't got a lot on, oh, maybe this is to do with it. Oh, this is to do with it as well. Oh, what a twit I am. So I put a front pocket. Oh my God, I really have lost the plot. Yeah, so Tuesday the 14th. So Graham the gardener was here, spoke to Mum, and I watered the flowers. So yeah, I just made a little side pocket there and the pocket on the front, which I forgot about. So there wasn't many notes with that. So sometimes you can just put a few notes and a photo. Did the same again, ordered, oops, oh, I must make sure I stick my little pockets in better. Ordered myself some shoes, and I know these ones are back to front, but I just wanted to take a picture. Yeah, so I ordered some new shoes. I've got such small feet. In the UK, I'm a 3.5, 4, so I think in America that's a size 5. So yeah, I got dinky feet. So another one of my mixed media things, and while I'm on mixed media, there will be no more mixed media things. I've got rid of all my mixed media stuff, so there will be no more mixed media videos. So my food order came, and the person that delivered my food, I know you shouldn't judge people, but he was so funny because he kept making it really clear he was married, but he certainly wasn't my cup of tea. So he's like, oh, my wife this, my wife that. So obviously she must wear the trousers in the house. Also got my lovely new shoes, spoke to Mum, did a bit on the sewing machine, and had a lovely text with a friend of mine. So that was really nice. Cheered up the day. And Thursday the 16th, see, I've been using up these little tags that I cut, and they're great for smaller journals. Thursday the 16th, so I was up early because I wanted to get on with a load of stuff, and I had a good afternoon of crafting, also chatted to Mum, watched Brooke's live stream, love her live streams. So yeah, I've used a mixture of papers in here that you can see. Just put some black paper on the back, so I had a little scrap on the table. So this day, worn out, rested, YouTube and telly, of course chatted to Mum. Yeah, sorry, my days are quite dull. Oh, this day we must have dropped some stuff off at, yeah, we dropped some stuff off at the charity shop, and then I was a bit naughty and brought some clothes and some other bits, which I have shown in a video. So I just made another little pocket. This will go back in here. I'll just fold it like that. Come on, in you go. I always keep receipts and stuff from my journal. I do keep everything. So I just, yeah, I stuck, this bit was a loose, tiny bit, and I just stuck it onto there because it was just so tiny, flapping a bit about on its own. So I stuck it to there, and then I've got the other bit for background. Oh, this was me playing with the new punches that I got the day before. A bit of a busy morning because we had the post office and the charity shop. And like I said, came out with some extra goodies. Also nipped into Morrison's to get a few bits. I think I got my new slippers or something, can't remember. And then we came back and had lunch at my place. So yeah, it was a nice day. I've been using my colouring things. So I just use bits of scraps. So I'm just having a brief. No, that's something else personal, so I won't go into that. And then I've used like painted paper here and a bird, and then another one of my mixed media tags. So what? More housework, paperwork. Oh, this is Monday the 20th. Sorry, I'm not saying the days, so I will say the days here and there. Yeah, Monday the 20th. I've got 2 lots in here. Oh, I've got a spare tag. Hadn't realised that. Bonus. Yeah, I had a load of housework, got on with YouTube videos. Oh yeah, and there were loads of blackbirds. I wondered why I put that there. There were a load of blackbirds in the garden. Just had so many the last few days. They love it when it's been freshly cut. So popped that in there. This day I just used some scrap paper because I'm trying to keep on top of my scraps. Just a chilled morning, watered the plants, watched YouTube. And it's oh, I was going to do some crochet, but I obviously ran out of steam, so I didn't do that. And this day here, oh yeah, I've stuck all this down, so I did a bit of smushy paper and a bit of watercolouring, so I just put that there. Food aid order came, had a lovely time. What? Oh yeah, I enjoyed doing my watercolouring. It was really relaxing, so I did that. I'm just going to check on the time again. Yeah, went okay. Thursday the 23rd, listed a load of stuff on Etsy, and what else did I do? Oh yeah, because I want to try and sort my credit card bill out, so I was saying that I was putting a load of stuff on eBay and Etsy. Nice evening watching Brooks live. Love her live streams. I've probably said that before, but they're really good fun. And then I got on with chores, also spoke to Mum, so this is Friday, and had a little bit of a rant about some stuff with her. Oops. Oh no, that is tucked in there. So what day was this one? So this is Saturday the 25th, because and I just made a little pocket here and tucked in a receipt. What was that for? Oh, we had gone to Mataland oh yeah, we went to Salisbury that day and saw I had the other pair of shoes to take back because I ordered 2 sizes, so those shoes. So we took them back and went up there and did the post office. We also called in on my grandpa, and bless him, he hadn't been feeling very well and he had a bug. So we saw him briefly, and then we popped in and saw my dad because he works around the corner. So that was that day. But yeah, I thought I'll put the bag in so I can make a pocket here, and then I've still got, I don't know if you can see that, probably can, a little pocket there to put extra bits in. Sorry, my throat's getting a bit dry. Sunday the 26th, got on with some housework, tidied up the craft room, and just had a move around with stuff in the craft room because, like I said, I have got rid of all my mixed media stuff, so there won't be any more mixed media videos. I know some of you won't be happy with that, but my crafting's changing, and the last video did, a lot of it had gone off when I went to check it, so I thought, you know, I have to decide what crafting I'm going to do. I'm still going to make my junk journals, still make greetings cards and do these sort of videos and join in with collabs and just different stuff, and hopefully get back in the habit of doing my weekly crochet videos. So I'm hoping to get back in the habit of that somewhere. I'm not going to say a set date because I don't know, but yeah, so I thought I really can't do every single craft, so yeah, the mixed media side of it will be going. And once I finish my glue book, I won't be doing any more glue books either. I just have to cut back on some stuff. Anyway, back to this. So Monday the 27th, busy morning, housework. Most Mondays are busy because I do my housework. I'm not saying I do it once a week, I do little bits each day because of energy levels. But normally my paperwork's done on a Monday. And So yeah, paperwork. So I had a chilled afternoon in the craft room and made some cards. So I just put that little bird image on there. This, I didn't really have much to write at all. Not a lot happened. So I just put the notes down that my food order came, and then the rest of the day I just chilled out. So I thought there's no point putting tons there. This day, my goodies from Tammy came. That video's up as well. So I've used some of the fabric she gave me, one of the stamps that was on one of the envelopes, kept the washi she gave me, and just used a couple of little tags from my stash. I really like the washi, so I kept that. Then a couple of little journal cards. So I had the doctors that day. So this is Wednesday the 29th. So I had the doctors about this new heart pill and stuff like that, which is making me feel quite run out. So yeah, nice goodies from Tammy. So I just had a quiet day that day. And then this day, oops, if I can get things out. So this is Thursday, so I had the dentist, so 2 appointments. So I had the dentist, and this is funny because my new dentist is called Brooke, and she's really sweet as well, so it must be in the name. And I'm not a big fan of the dentist, but she kept me really relaxed. And on the way home, I asked Mum if we could nip into Morrison's because I've been craving chocolate for ages because I'd given it up for a while. And I'm not being piggy now, I'm sort of eking it out. And yeah, so I just put about that I'd been craving some chocolate, so nipped into Morrison's. And then, so we're on the last day, you'll be glad with that. Oops. So another little tag, used some scraps just to make little borders on it and some ribbon. So Friday the 31st, had a quiet day because, like I said, this new tablet is really knocking me for 6. But if that's the only side effect I'm having, I can cope. So I had an itch. Also had the gardener here again because he was doing the hedges. So he was here pretty much all day. So I couldn't get on with doing any videos. So I just watched telly and did a bit of crochet. So that, let me pop that back in there, is my May flip through. Yeah, there are more pages, but there wasn't enough for another month, so I've left it like that, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon. If you like my videos, please give them a thumbs up, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and I always subscribe back. Thank you very much. Bye.